What is up, guys, and welcome back. In the course of the past turn, my empire has expanded and then contracted and then expanded again and then contracted for a net gain of 1 IPP to my income. The KMT are sitting large at 7 IPPs per turn, but at the expense of 4 Japanese units and a CCP unit, I am okay. We're doing okay, guys. And even more happily, you'll notice that the Anzac is at 5 IPPs per turn, FEC up to 7, the French went up to 9, my Americans up to 11, and the British up to 14 IPPs per turn. So, money's starting to come the Allies' way, but I'm rambling, so let's start the turn. For our purchases here, since the attack happened a little early, I'm actually going to splooge on another American major factory. This one's not painted because I usually don't do more than 5. And then the KMT are going to buy 3 militia once again. Coming over to our tech, we have 1 extra factory this turn, so we're going to do the same old jet fighters and heavy bombers, but we're also going to add long-range aircraft into here, as well as improved construction and attack transports again. Once again, we have an 8, a 9, a 7, a 7, and an 8 on these rolls. Okay, looks like we got jet fighters, we got improved construction, and that is it. Okay. Moving up our jet fighters, fix that. And move up our improved construction. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. And in my previous strategy videos, I have always preached to not attack as the KMT, but you know what? I'm going to spit in the face of that, because who doesn't love to watch a bunch of KMT troops retreat? So we're just going to have 1 attack move. We're going to be moving all the units from Qinghai into Shinsi, as well as this cavalry from Tibet is going to be coming into Shinsi. Now, this is kind of an awkward attack. I don't actually know the odds on it because the retreat mechanic kind of makes it a little weird. So I'm going to have a pretty short fuse on this one. I'm going to be ready to pull that retreat trigger. I've already got everything all set up. We've got our 3 infantry set up. They're going to be rolling for 1. We've got 2 cavalry rolling at a 2. And then Mr. Panzer King has his 2 militia. So off to the sides here, we've got 1, 2, and then the 2s. So let's go for round 1 here, if I can pick up all these dice at once. Okay, looks like Panzer King got a hit. And I forgot to check for retreats. No retreats. So we'll take an infantry out. Let's go for 1 more round. Let's go for 1 more round. See what we see. Panzer King got another hit, and I had 4 retreats. Okay. Well, that answers the question for me. We will be retreating, and I just have this stuff over here. So we're going to lose 2 infantry. And our cavalry will retreat. Okay, well that kind of sucked. But it's okay. We have a plan. And that plan is in this book that I should have opened beforehand. So we will be non-combat moving the Xinjiang infantry into Qinghai, as well as the Tibetan Mounted Infantry into Xinjiang. And then we will be moving 2 infantry from Hunan into Guangdong. Boop. And just like in real life, the KMT, we will be pulling a retreat into Hunan, leaving Nanking to its fate. Kind of makes you sick to your stomach to think about what's about to happen. But I trust Mark the Shark. He's a good man. He will instill some manners into his troops before they walk in there. Okay, so now we will be moving 2 infantry from Yunnan into Kwangtung as well. You know what, given that was kind of a free ball move, we will actually leave 1 extra infantry in Hunan as well. Right, because now we've got... Okay, I'm just going to stick with the plan. We're going to leave 1 guy here and have 6 infantry. Holy cow. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This is probably really fun to watch. We're actually going to leave, in the end, 1 infantry from Hunan into Kwangtung, 2 from Yunnan into Kwangtung, and then all the infantry from Nanking into Hunan. Okay, sorry, that was probably really annoying to watch. But we've got some moves for the U.S. as well. This medium bomber is going to come up to New York. This Washington, D.C. infantry is also going to go to New York. And then this light armor is going to rail across the world to San Francisco. Okay, place units. We are going to put 2 militia into Nanking and 1 militia into Kwangtung. Okay, and since that was so confusing there for a while, let's do a final count. We have 8 infantry in Hunan, 5 infantry and 5 militia in Kwangtung, 4 militia in Hunan, 1, 2, 3 infantry, 2 cavalry, and a mountain infantry in Qinghai, 2 militia in Szechuan, and 2 militia in Guiqiao, as well as the 2 militia in Nanking. And then we will be putting our new factory into Washington, D.C. Okay, guys. Our incomes have changed a little bit. So the KMT will be getting $7, and the US will be getting $11. All right. Sorry I changed my mind on you guys there. I will see you for the next turn.